Well, great. 2 years of work and nothing to show for it but a pile of junk.
You're Cassandra.
I programmed the voice modulator in junior high. It was super practical for when the principal called and wanted to talk to my dad. Come on, they know where we're hiding now. They'll be here any minute.
Why did you lead me here?
Michael Anderson is my uncle. He discovered a mathematical formula.
Beneath Da Vinci's painting?
Exactly. He didn't know what to do with it, so he came to me. That's kind of my thing. Archimedes himself formulated the proof. He came up with an ingeniously simple method for calculating pi.
Short version, please, Bertrand Russell.
The world record for calculating pi is somewhere around the 5 trillionth decimal place. But with Archimedes' formula and my network of bots, I was able to break that record. Several times over. Guess what I found?
More numbers? Come on, I don't even understand what's on your t-shirt.
In pi, there's no system. It's pure chaos. Until this point. We're now approaching the quadrillionth decimal place. No one has ever calculated pi this far.
It switches to zeros and ones? Binary code?
A message. Blueprints for a machine.
A schematic? How is it there's a schematic hidden in the middle of pi?
Good question. Pi has essentially existed since before the birth of the universe. It always has, and always will exist. If you're of a certain disposition, pi was decided by God.
And what kind of a machine is it?
No idea. But that's where your friend comes in. He must have found something that didn't fit into the overall scheme of things. Just like my uncle. Damn, they're quick. Get out of here, now! This way. It's blocked!
Is this the only way out?
No, I've got to get around the barrier. I'll need a minute.
What am I supposed to do? I can't just stand around doing nothing.
Try to hold them up somehow.
Okay, I'll try. Hurry.
Take care. I still need your help.
I need you too, talking calculator.
Why are we docking here in Cadiz? I thought the part for the machine was supposed to be sent to headquarters from Rotterdam.
It will be delivered from Rotterdam. Later. First, we're loading cargo here in Spain. We won't be making a delivery to headquarters again for a few weeks. It's just a replacement part anyway.
She's regaining consciousness.
A tough one. Give her another dose.
Oh, I feel horrible. What the hell did they give me? And more to the point, where am I? I'm in deep. If what I heard is true, then I'm not headed towards Max. First, I need to get out of here. I can hardly breathe in this hole. Looks like my abductors overlooked that map. These slits barely let in the air, let alone the light. Sadly, I can't remove the vent cover with my bare hands. Promising. The fluorescent paint that I found next to me in the container. I'll be careful not to get any on my hands. Who knows what the military put in this crap? The keycard is covered in fluorescent paint. I'll slide the keycard through the slit and out into the light. Gives off good light. Plastic, probably for safety purposes. Dented, but undamaged otherwise. This bar adjusts the hinge on the container door. If I make an effort, I might be able to twist out the bar. Armed with this. Yeah, I almost want them to come for me now. Metal. Sturdy. Bolted from the outside. I've removed the vent cover. Hopefully, no one heard the noise. Air, light, freedom, Max. Okay, where the hell am I? If I heard right, we're at anchor in Cadiz. I'm sure I could sneak off somehow, but I've got to find Max. The kidnappers said he was at headquarters, but where? Maybe if I can find the container with a spare part that's being shipped there, I can follow the trail. I guess this crane is used to lift containers aboard. This container has been marked with cyan. I can't reach it, but why would I want to anyway? This container has a white marking. Blocked. I'm not gonna reach the container door like that. A container with a magenta marking. I can't open it or move it. This container's color code is magenta. I don't see any way to open it. The container has a cyan marking. There's a magenta marking on this container. A table with colored circles. A portable scanner. There's a table with colored codes on the clipboard. Looks like a delivery schedule for the containers that are on board. The color code shows the ports where the cargo's discharged. When the color codes on the containers are scanned, the crane operator knows which containers he has to move on deck. The codes for the present routes are: orange is discharged here in Cadiz, magenta goes to La Havre, white is unloaded in Rotterdam, and cyan stays on board. Phew, I'm here. They can't all be on shore leave, can they? Hard to imagine with 3,000 crew. A red warning light. The lamp screwed to the ship's hull. A railing. It's a long way down. Not even the cliff divers of Acapulco could make that one. The ladder leads up to the deck. I have to make sure no one sees me. If I stay behind the containers, the crew shouldn't notice. Looks like someone was working on this recently. Two gloves, size XXL. A screwdriver. No idea what that's for. Thick yellow grease. Smear that stuff on my hands? Why not in my hair as well? Two gloves, size XXL. A screwdriver. No idea what that's for. Yummy. Finest yellow grease. The port of Cadiz. I've taken it apart. The frame, the lamp, and the lampshade. Must be something useful here. A red circular pane of glass. All right, I'll smear the yellow grease on the glass. I've smeared the red glass with yellow grease. Now it's orange and sticky. Good. Sticks just fine.
Charlie to Foxtrot. Charlie to Foxtrot. Are you sleeping or what, man? You missed one of the containers for unloading. Okay, get on with it.
A circular lamp frame made of metal. The door's sealed with a thin cable. $5,000 watts? Energy saving is obviously not a priority on board an aircraft carrier. The door's sealed with a thin cable. I'll push the bar between the door and the cable and twist until it gives way. I wonder what it is. No bill of loading, no documents, no operating instructions. Damn, wait a minute. This looks like some kind of touchscreen.
Real adventurers enjoy a challenge. Why not try out the difficult version for this task? Do you think you can handle it?
I better not do that. damn CERN, I know that. The particle accelerator.
All stations ready. Request permission to begin test 12-3.
Permission granted.
Test 12-3 begins in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's go. Come on.
3, 2, 1. Start. Test 12-3 failed.
Never mind. Let's start over. Dispose of the antimatter byproduct.
Another failure?
We need the deuterium. Without deuterium, it simply will not work.
There is no deuterium. Get over it and come up with something. Yes? Who? Nina Kalenkov. She's either very brave or very stupid. Bring her here.
Nina Kalenkov? Gruber's fiancée?
Just do your job.
Where's Max?
He's chilling out for now.
Release him or the whole world will know what you're doing here. What is this machine? And why are you telling the whole world that it's a particle accelerator?
We're just trying to protect interests.
Whose interests?
Well, certainly not those of the Chinese or North Koreans.
So it's a weapon?
We don't know yet, but we will. We have the advantage.
And you'll do whatever it takes.
Well spotted. You shouldn't have come here. Put her with the others so we can finally get on with this.
Huh. Do you really think I'd come here without insurance? I've deposited the encrypted message and the plans with a friend. If I don't report in by tomorrow, copies will go to the police and the press.
You're bluffing.
You can't take that risk.
Publishing the blueprints would endanger all of humanity.
How can you know? You don't even know what the machine is for. Let Max and me go. I'll destroy the material and you can finish building your machine. Or are we really worth that much to you?
Miss Kalenkov, you may be the first person who has ever threatened me and lived to tell the tale. I agree to your terms. But if you're playing games with me, we will find you. Come with me. Step aside.
What have you done with him? Is he dead?
Don't worry. He's just sleeping. I will begin the reanimation process. Stay there.
My God, I didn't think... Who are you?
Jane Cunningham. I'm CERN's Chief of Research. I'm very sorry about what you've been through. I hope you'll believe me when I say it was against my wishes.
I see. You were so concerned you quit your job in protest.
There's never been a discovery like this. What we're doing here is going to change the world. This machine is incredible. It's not of human design.
Who designed it? God?
Pi is a constant. It didn't come into being, it just is, forever. It's older than the universe itself. Do you know what that means? It's a message from the dawn of time.
You're crazy.
I've seen the surveillance logs. I know you have nightmares. You've been dreaming about the Guardians.
Lucky guess.
Your fiancé isn't the only one who has studied the subject. Over the millennia, the Guardians have prevented humanity from uncovering the secret of Pi, with the help of a very powerful tool. Deuterium.
Deuterium. Never heard of it.
It's a particularly unstable and theoretical radioactive element. We even have a proposed spot for it on the periodic table. But as far as we know, it simply doesn't exist on this planet. Oh, in 30 or 40 years, it might become available as a byproduct of nuclear fusion reactors. But we need it now. The machine won't run without deuterium. You are going to contact the Guardians in your dreams and help us find them.
You think?
We believe that this machine could be capable of providing humanity with an unlimited supply of energy. Just imagine. No more wars for oil or gas.
So far, I'm unconvinced you people are the right ones to own the monopoly. Forget it. Max? Can you hear me? Max? Finally. I thought you'd never wake up.
Wow. I feel like a cat took a crap in my brain. Where am I?
Long story. We need to get out of here. Fresh. Ah, hello, Mr. Anderson.